4 levels and almost 5 levels. 4 digits for another level up. Very close. Oh, and you actually got Maygown, but I already explained why I don't want Maygown on Arsene, because if I have A-Gown on Arsene and then Maygown on Raoul, I could just flip between the two of them. So, because I don't really think there's anything I'd want to get rid of. Like, if only Raoul, or not Raoul, if only Arsene wasn't weak to ice, I'd get rid of Repel Ice in a heartbeat, but we'll just stick with what we got. All right, I still need the fusion alarm to, like, end. Absolutely register Arsene. And then go ahead and give me... Oh, we get this Raoul for free, because the DLC ones, we have to get free ones. Is there another fusion I can do? Could try and get Cert. It would definitely break. Asterius and Raoul for Kukulane. Sandolphin. Mott. I think Cert is the ultimate magician. He probably has an ultimate weapon. It's probably for the cat, but I don't really care about the cat, but we should still try and get him. I'm gonna have to buy back Sibel, but that's fine. This is probably gonna break. I mean, if it breaks, I'm just gonna itemize Cert, right? So it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not probably gonna break. It is going to break. It will break. The end. There's no shot that it doesn't. Go for it, dude.
Select a skill.
I got money. We're about to make a Mementos run. Yeah, keep Heated Bloodline. I can give you Inferno because of Asterius. That's cool. Getting Tamakia sounds fun. I'll go ahead and give you Fire Amp, which you would have gotten anyway. Spellmaster and Repel Ice. Oh, baby. It's unfortunate that I just realized this is going to break, so none of that matters. I could have actually made, like, a really good Cert. Lavenza still uses the chainsaw. I love it. Chernobog. Oh, that's right. It changes to a different persona. For some reason, I thought it would still be Cert. Have I already gotten Chernobog before? I don't remember. All right, what's wrong with you? Okay. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Not good. It doesn't matter, though. We'll just fuse Chernobog into something else later. I do not care about Chernobog. All right, so we'll have to buy back Sibel. Honestly, I should go ahead and buy back Sibel right now, otherwise I'm going to forget. But the next time we get a fusion alarm, whether it's in Mementos or just because I do a fusion alarm with Chihaya, we need to... First thing we do is itemize Sibel, and then that'll handle Makoto's...
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yes?
That'll handle Makoto's nonsense. Her ultimate weapon will be complete.
You wish to summon, you may take it with you then. May
Thank
luck
you.
Be on your side.
Oh, I also need, Asterius back.
To browse the entries.
He's my fire user. Eventually, we're gonna end up switching out on for someone else, and when I do, we're gonna want to have Asterius there for his moves. Oh, and this is our free Asterius. Nice.
You may take it with you then. May luck be on your side.
Don't forget your son. Oh, did I not get Thanatos back either? Dude,
yes?
I'm not paying attention to all the personas that I've fused and lost. That's right, because we got that accessory for Sumire. I need to put that on her. Yeah. Hello, my son. Return to me.
You may take it with you then. May luck be on your
Am I at
side.
68% on the compendium?
Indeed.
Almost nice. I've never watched anything about this game, so I have no idea what's going on, but you're doing great. Thank you. What do you normally watch on my channel? You normally watch, like, Digimon and stuff? Because Persona is a lot of what I've been doing recently. Thanks to the re-releases. Equip. Sumire. Oh, I gave you Koai Noir R. Right. Because it gives you Bless Amp. And all stats up. So I actually already had something really good on you. But I still think I like the Magic +8 and the other thing. Where is it? Deadly Fury Belt Flame. Where did it... There it is. Darkness Ring R. Magic +8. and evade curse. Very good. You've got the Ring of Gluttony? That's Vault Guardian. Right. No, but I wanted to switch you to what Yusuke has, don't I? Does he have the Pride one? Yeah, Ring of Pride. Here, take back the Ring of Vanity, Yusuke, because it makes sense. And then Akechi take the Ring of Pride so that he can start giving himself charge with Leviathan or giving charge to other people. Haru has Ring of Greed because that's the concentrate one, which is good. On has Salvation, which is great. Ring of Wrath lets Ryuji do healing stuff. What is Ring of Envy? This is the speed up one, right? Gambler's Foresight? Yeah. And it also means that Makoto starts with concentrate. Very good. I don't remember what the Will Seeds and Maruki's Palace do for you. What item they become. I know you can't turn them into a ring with Josei because of the way the game works. But I didn't get a whatchamacallit. I didn't get a faith. What was I about to say? I was about to say something. I don't remember what that item does, but we'll deal with it when we get it.
The compendium, yes? You wish to
Yes, the
browse
compendium
entries?
again. I know, I keep asking for the dang old compendium. I need a faith. Adavaka is our
You
highest
wish
tier
to
one,
you
so
may
we'll
take
get
it
that
with you
one
then.
for potential
May
fusions.
luck be on your side.
May luck be on my side indeed. Good. Well, I wanted to say goodbye and farewell at the same time. Fair bye would have made more sense. All right, let's go hang out with Sumire because I want to get her a couple of rank ups before we get into whatchamacallit. But we'll also be getting all the tier 3s that we can. I'll be right there. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting in Kichijoji. Hello. Everyone in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right. Should we go to the palace today? We need to stop Dr. Maruki. No, we gotta go to the... First of all, we have to go to Mementos first. But second of all, you invited me over here to hang out?
What?
Hang out? But we have to do something before it's too late. Yeah, don't overthink.
I see.
You're right. Maybe I'm getting a little overwhelmed, and I can't do my best if I'm too stuck in my own head. Thank you for your concern, Senpai. Let's use this day to relax. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? That's why I'm here. Watch lots of stuff. Sly Cooper, Digimon, God of War, Horizon, Kingdom Hearts, Tales of, Dragon Ball, and some other throwbacks. Dang! Basically everything but Persona. All right, Sumire, let's do this. Yes, thank you indeed.
Can I talk to you?
Can we go elsewhere? It's a bit difficult to talk about it here. What, in this public walkway? This is where the Phantom Thieves do their best talking, dude. We went all the way to the school roof for this? Akira-senpai? I'm so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Well, we didn't really realize, so... Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, knowing I'd just lost my sister. Well, I'm pretty sure that Maruki's, nonsense made it where they wouldn't mind. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative. Something about my slump. I was just living my life, like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take this shame. At least you realize it now. That's what's important.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I have to reflect on everything I've done wrong. I didn't get any music notes for that. I really think that was the right thing to say. Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. All right, you don't have to beat yourself up over it that bad. You know? You've realized it, now you can move forward. Don't beat yourself up. I'm sorry, I lost my composure. I don't know how to talk to Sumire. I was a lot better at talking to Kasumi.
Can I talk to you?
I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything, starting from when Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics up until just recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen? I had nothing better to do. Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. How much... Are you and Kasumi are like twins, right? So you're just like slightly younger, or are you actually like a year or two younger than her? I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules. But everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards like ice cream cones. Dude, that sounds great. I want ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines since it kept getting us ice cream. Trained you pretty effectively, huh? They must be good memories.
Yes.
Ha, I suppose you're right. We ate ice cream together, we talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. Can you not get music notes in this rank, or am I really just picking every single wrong option? And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we could be #1 in the world, does that mean we could get all the ice cream we could eat? Genius. All with a straight face, of course. She could be really funny sometimes. So obviously I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius, not just a normal genius. That is genius. All the ice cream in the world. She really was a genius, though. I become convinced that you cannot get any music notes on this rank. Anyone who tells me otherwise is a liar. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. You remember what my coach said, senpai? That Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness? Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
So...
And one day I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me, I can read. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always so busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help me. What a nice sister. For the ice cream, right? Sounds like she cared about you. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. I can understand why you would. I can imagine. I get what you mean. I feel you. She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I mean, that is difficult. It's rough to live in the shadow of someone better, especially a sibling. I'm not Kasumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. But what about Kasumi's feelings?
I'm sorry.
You're right. I suppose I was just selfish in the end. The thought kept coming back. Every day, my mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire is the one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? Oh, man, you really needed a therapist, and Maruki was not a good one. But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. You have to accept it. You have to move past this. Yes, I'm done running away. Senpai, I can't stop here. Now I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please, listen to me.
Please, will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? What do you mean by going out? I have a girlfriend. I want you to hold me to this to make sure I don't run away from who I am again. I will. One friend to another.
Thank you very much.
Really? Thank you so much. Ha, you must think I'm pretty lame. But I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastic skills.
Maybe some other
But
time.
for now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa. It's so nice to meet you again. Rank up! Yo, follow-up. That's great, especially since we have Raoul now. And fitness talk. Negotiations with any kind of shadow fails. Cool.
All right.
They gotta catch her up on all of the team-based rank-ups that they didn't give you in the first 5 ranks. I feel so much better with all that off my chest, senpai. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to club. We'll be training even harder than before, senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on. Oh no, extra strict.
All right.
Oh, you still get HP ups from her last 5 ranks. I thought that was only the first 5. Cool. 5 HP isn't a lot, but it adds up. I mean, that's plus 50 HP by the end of her confidant. Assuming it does give plus 5 every single time. It might not for the 10th rank, I don't know. Hello, I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. You gotta face it. Yes, I'm done turning my eyes from it. Already good for rank 7, you love to see it. I need to move forward even without Kasumi. It doesn't matter how painful it is. I'll accept everything. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from and what I can do with Sumire. I'll calm down and think all of this through. Thank you for listening to all that. I'll talk to you again soon. Yeah, you're gonna talk to me again soon. I'm probably gonna go play darts with you right now so that we can get your baton pass up to snuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you're home. Weather's getting colder. Make sure to keep warm when you sleep. Yes, sir. There's been this streak of weird posts on the fan site. My mom is acting weird. I'm so lonely and hungry. Can she not see me? She doesn't answer me. The house is so cluttered. It's such a mess now. That's worth looking into. I thought you'd say that, so I grabbed some extra info in advance. It says the smartphone's registered owner is Kuniko Kagami. The kid's got to be making the posts on using her mom's phone. I already checked the name with the metanav, and there's a hit. I think it's safe to assume that this mom is neglecting her kid. You went too far. No, the child is being neglected. Good work. Haha. No, I didn't do much, except for, you know, everything. I just think a kid should never have to feel like she doesn't matter to her mom. I want to bring her back to her senses. Let's discuss this more at the hideout, okay? Well, if we've already got a hit in mementos, we can't just ignore it. And from the sound of the post, the victim here is just a little girl. There are still lots of people out there who need our help. Let's see what we can do for them. Yeah, hopefully we can get a couple more requests before we go. We might end up having to do 2 mementos runs during this deadline, but that should be fine, because, I mean, we don't have much else to do. We have 4 more ranks to do with Sumire. After those 4 ranks, she'll be maxed out. And then after we've maxed out Sumire... What the heck? Oh, that's Maruki's palace. It's near the seaside. It's near the seaside park. And then other than maxing out Sumire, we just have to do, like, mementos and palace runs, and then getting everyone's tier 3s. I know you've already got the Sly 3 Redux in the queue now, but do you think you... I think you hit enter too soon. Do you think you'd ever play Dragon Ball Fusions at some point? I don't even know what that is. Honestly, the odds of me playing any... What was the last Dragon Ball game I did on the channel? It was like Fighter Z, right? Or I think they call it Fighters. Or maybe it was Xenoverse 2 or something. Honestly, I think the odds of me doing Dragon Ball on the channel, like new Dragon Ball games, are probably pretty close to 0. Oh, no, wasn't it Kakarot? When did Kakarot come out? If they make another game like Kakarot, I would probably try that out, because I did like Kakarot. But then they did the Kakarot DLC and they started doing super stuff instead of the movies, which I was a little disappointed in. I am not a fan of Dragon Ball Super. I don't like Dragon Ball Super, so like if they just keep making new stuff and it's like, yeah, we're focusing on Super because that's the new hotness right now, then honestly it doesn't really interest me. Realistically, the most likely way for me to be doing Dragon Ball on the channel again is if one day down the line I'm like, you know what would be fun? Let's do Dragon Ball Z Ultimate not Ultimate Tenkaichi, although I did play that one as well. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Maybe even like Dragon Ball. I think other people weren't as big a fan of it, but I really enjoyed Dragon Ball Budokai 2. So, the odds of me playing Dragon Ball stuff on the channel again is entirely dependent on me being in the mood to play one of the old, like, PS2... Or, I think I played, not Ultimate Tenkaichi. I played, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the Wii. But playing those and doing playthroughs of them to, like, relive them from when I was younger, that's most likely where you would see more... That's where you're more likely to see me do Dragon Ball content at this point. Otherwise, like, newer Dragon Ball stuff doesn't really interest me that much. Let's play darts!
What do you want to do?
You can play darts with Futaba even though it serves no real purpose. Anyways, Sumire is the only one not at rank 3. Let's fix that.
Hey.
Thank you.
Absolutely, I'm going to use my own dart set. I'm a gamer.